Hi, welcome to a new video. So today's video is Digital Marketing 101. So as the name says, we are going to cover everything in digital marketing from the very basic to the moderate level of digital marketing. So this one is ideally for somebody who is starting with digital marketing or who has just started with digital marketing. So I'm trying to cover almost all the topics in digital marketing and explain them in detail. So as always, this is also going to be a very long video, and I am feeling that this video will be the longest in this channel as of now. Okay, so let's start. And before we start, like always, let me set the expectations. So like I said, this is just the basics of digital marketing. Starting from the basics, we'll go to the moderate level, and also I'll be explaining all the types and topics of digital marketing, key elements, everything of digital marketing in detail. Okay, so that's the expectation, and like I said, it is going to be a longer video, and I am trying not to do much of a cuts in this video, so that it will be in a flow. Okay, so I'll be looking at my phone and explaining all these things because I have made notes of all these points that I'm going to cover, so it'll be easy for me to explain. So in this video, I have divided this video into 6 sections. In the first section, I will explain the very basics of digital marketing. So it will be like a introduction of digital marketing, and second, we will understand the different types of digital marketing, and third, we will understand how to build a digital marketing strategy. Okay, then we will understand how to execute that digital marketing strategy which we just built in the previous section. And then after executing the strategy, we need to measure the how the strategy is performing, how good it is, how bad it is, all those things. So in that section, we will understand the measurement of the success and how to do the continuous improvement. And in the last section, we will understand the emerging trends in digital marketing in 2024. So that is the structure of today's video. So let's start. So first section, the introduction of digital marketing. So what is digital marketing? Okay, so this is a very basic, like I said, this is going to be the the bottom level of understanding of digital marketing, right? So this question, if somebody doesn't know about digital marketing or who's just starting with digital marketing, need to know this, right? What is digital marketing? So marketing by using anything digital, right? If you're doing it online, all these things, right? The websites, the mobile applications, all these things comes into digital marketing. So you're using digital equipments or digital networks and all these things for doing your products or websites or brands marketing. It's called digital marketing. There are different types of digital marketing in today's world. So that's the basic idea, right? Before, you used to have these magazines, newspaper, all these things, right, where we give these advertisements where people can read that, right? People will take a newspaper, they will see this ad, but the problem there is that you create an ad in general, right? For example, you're looking to target parents, right? You're looking to target parents, and you create an ad and you give it in the newspaper or magazine. But everybody, magazine, I can't consider magazine because their little bit of a niche is there. For example, if it is a print ad in a newspaper, everybody is reading that, right? So it's not just the target audience who is reading that, everybody is reading that, and you don't know how many people has read that and how many people are contacting you just because of this ad. The measurement is also not there. So that's the traditional way of marketing. So when it comes to digital marketing, you can target every tiny bit of people's interest and demographics. If you're looking for a parent, like in what age approximately they will be. And I mean, you if you want to target a specific location, you can do that. So location, age, gender, interests, all these come in, right? All these comes into picture. So using this digital marketing, we can target, we can have that laser focus in targeting these people for our product, right? So it will be very efficient, highly efficient when it compared to traditional marketing. So that is one big advantage of digital marketing, and that's the reason why in today's world it has, gained so much of popularity. And also, almost all the brands had gone online, right? They have this online presence, and they need to do certain things in getting these customers online, correct? So you have this product online and you need to acquire these customers. So you have different digital marketing types and strategies for doing this. So that is also one other main reason why people are relying more on digital marketing, because everything is digital now. Okay, so that's it. So that is the basic idea of digital marketing. And there are different types in digital marketing. For example, organic, paid, affiliate, different type of digital marketing in that too. So that is the very basic of digital marketing. And now let's understand the key elements or the different channels of digital marketing. I'll just name a few, and then after that we'll understand the different types of these channels and digital marketing types. So the main channels of digital marketing are content marketing, social media marketing, email marketing, search engine marketing, SEO, that is search engine optimization. Then we have affiliate marketing, video marketing, and mobile marketing. These are the main digital marketing channels. So that is the introduction of digital marketing. We have understood what is digital marketing, what are the key elements and different channels of digital marketing, right? So now let's move to the second section, that is the types of digital marketing. So the first one is content marketing. So content marketing is marketing your product or your brand using different types of content. And when I say different types of content, it can be blog post, it can be Instagram post, an image post, a video, or things like that. You understood, right? Different type of content, and we optimize those content in a way that it promotes our brand and it resonates with our brand and also with our objective also. If you want to sell a product, the video or the blog article should very much relate to that item, very much related to that objective of selling a product. It must give all these details about this product. It must talk about it. It must use different keywords which are very specific, which is highly relevant, which has high search volume. All these things should be properly aligned. And I think today, by using reels or short form video content and all that, we are using a lot of content marketing in different ways. So, like I said, the type of contents include the blog post, video, infographics, podcast, ebooks, etc. Okay, so each of these content serves a different purpose. So, for example, if it is an educational content, you can create an ebook or you can create an infographic, right? And if it is a product which you need to sell, for example, if it is a t-shirt or if it is a hair product or cosmetics or things like that, you can rely more on the video marketing kind of thing, where you create videos related to this brand and you market it. So that is about content marketing, and the platforms that we use mainly are Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Pinterest, etc. So that's the main channels for doing the content marketing. So in content marketing, the main idea is to create the content, right? So tools like Canva, BuzzSumo, all these things will help you really in creating this content, the high quality content that you need. So that's about the content marketing. Now let's move to the second one, that is social media marketing. So as you know, we have multiple platforms of social media, right? Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, a lot of social media channels, right? So marketing your product in social media is basically the social media marketing thing. So we have multiple options to do that. We can just create a post and post that, okay, or else we can create a paid advertisement for these posts which we create. Okay, that is also another thing. And we have multiple objectives when it comes to creating these advertisements. So for example, if you need the website visit, that can be done. If it is a lead generation, that can be done. So there are a lot of things when it comes to social media marketing, when it is a paid thing. When it comes to social media marketing, the main strategy is that the strategy, you need to develop a strategy for social media marketing, right? So it should have these proper target audience. It should have clear objectives. Like for example, if it is a brand awareness thing or if it is a lead generation thing, we should have to have that clear objective there. And you need to choose the right platform also. So for example, if it is a job related or a profession related thing, you can choose LinkedIn, right? So that thing won't clearly work on Instagram. So for Instagram, there are different type of categories, right? So if it is an entertainment kind of thing, if it is a product which is highly resonating with people of that age who uses a lot of Instagram, you can focus on Instagram, right? So you need to identify what exactly and which platforms are you going to use. So that's also a key thing in that. And then after that, you need to use proper analytics tools for these campaigns that you have created on social media and monitor the performance, how good or bad that is performing, right? So that's also is a part of social media marketing strategy. So the next one is email marketing. So email marketing can be started from acquiring that customer's email. So for example, there are lead magnets, right? So for example, you create a ebook and you want to get the contacts, or you want to get the emails of the people who are interested in that. So what you do is that you create a download page for this product, which is the ebook. And when somebody clicks on that download, it will ask for their email address, right? So they type in their email address, only then they get this PDF. So you know that the person who has downloaded this ebook is very much, closely related to your product, right? So you have a list of these emails, and what you have to do for this is that you can create an email which, where you sell related product or the same product, or an upselling kind of thing, right? So you create an email and send it to all these people who had shown interest in this product or in this ebook. So you are, very much sure that it is very much resonating with that audience, and you have a very high possibility of getting conversions from that. So that is email marketing. And, for creating these effective campaigns in email marketing, you need to write these compelling subject lines, and the content should also be personalized. You have multiple AI tools for doing that, and also it should have a proper CTA is call to action, where after they read the email, in the bottom you have the button like click here to subscribe, or click here to download, things like that. So the next type of digital marketing is search engine marketing. So we create advertisements on search engines like Google. So that is SEM, or search engine marketing. So for doing this, you need to identify the keywords with which people are searching for, and which is related to your product or service, right? You need to do that proper keyword research, and for that you have free tools like Google Keyword Planner, and using that you can identify the top keywords which has the highest search volume, which has the medium level or low level of competition. And once you have this list of keywords which is proper, which has the correct number of search volume, which has the right amount of competition, which is medium to low. So when you have that, you can create advertisements for that particular keywords. And then after you are done with your keyword research, you need to create these ads, right? So you need to write these compelling and engaging ad copies. So you need to be very creative there. You have tools like copy.ai which will help you in writing these ad copies, right? So you can depend on that also. And you need to ensure that the landing pages are optimized. Landing pages is the pages where when somebody clicks on your ad, they reaches a page, right? So that's called a landing page. And you need to ensure that these pages are very much highly optimized for conversions. For creating these highly optimized landing pages, you can use tools like Unbounce or Insta pages. So these websites will help you in creating these optimized landing pages. So you have your keyword planner, uh, so you have your keyword research, you have your budget, you have your audience, you have your ad copies, everything set. And finally, you have your landing page also, which is highly optimized for the keywords which you're using, also for the conversion which you're aiming at. So that is how you do the search engine advertisement, which we can say search engine marketing, search engine advertisements, anything. So I see most of the companies which is abroad, which are in Europe, they use SEA, which is search engine advertising, and also some companies in India we use search engine marketing, SEM, right? So that is SEM. And now we move to the next one, that is search engine optimization. So SEO, or search engine optimization, it is one of the main thing that I'm currently working on in my job. So I'll tell you this in a bit more detailed way. So when you have a product and you want to sell that product online, so you create a website. So when you create a website, nobody else knows that you have created this website, right? So you need to show that in Google searches when people are searching for things related to your product. For example, if I'm creating a t-shirt, right? I created a website, but like I said, only I know that I have created this website. So what you do is that you submit your website to Google or any search engine for indexing. So for that, you create your sitemap and submit it to Google Search Console. So that's kind of basic. So it means that Google will index your pages, index your website. So after that, you need to, same what we have done for the paid advertisements, the search engine marketing, we need to identify these keywords which are related to your products. For example, t-shirts, right? So high quality t-shirt or cotton t-shirts, things like that. You get the point. So you identify those highly relevant keywords which has the good search volume, good competition, all these things, and you make a list of these keywords. But here you are not paying anything, you are not creating any paid ad or anything, it's completely organic. And it's called, that is the reason why it's called search engine optimization. We are just optimizing your website so that it is shown on search engines. So once you have these keywords, what you do is that you create content on your website which is including these keywords which you already got. So after you optimize your website, there are high chances that in the coming months, so as it is not a paid advertisement or anything, it will take some time, like 2-3 months, for you to get ranked on search engines. So there are off-page, on-page SEO optimizations. Whatever you do on the website is called on-page optimization. Whatever you do outside of the website, for example, building a backlink. Building a backlink is something like, you go to a website which is having high authority score, which means that it is very much related to Google. So if Google knows a page which is very much related to it, and that website is referring you to Google, okay, then you have a higher possibility of getting ranked on Google. Okay, so that's about the backlink thing. So that is a offline methodology in SEO what we use. So there are different types of SEO also, like I said, off page, on page, technical, all these things. So technical is something where we make changes to the website technically, like the page speed, removing the unwanted codes from the website code, or naming the images, alt text we say. So naming that file name into something which is related to the keyword, all these things. It's a bit complicated, but it is very rewarding when it comes to the long term thing. So for example, if you're optimizing your website and in 2-3 months you're getting ranked there, then it can stay for a very long time. So unlike the paid advertisements where you pay for a certain period of time and your money or that amount got exhausted, then your ads won't be shown, right? But this is not like that. Here you're not paying anything, but there are a lot of effort for you to get ranked in this. And once you get ranked, there are high possibility that if you maintain that SEO optimization, sorry, search engine optimization, you will stay on that ranks. So that is search engine optimization. The next one is affiliate marketing. So what is affiliate marketing? So it is something like, I have a product, like I said in the previous example, if I have a t-shirt brand, I find influencers to sell my product on behalf of me, and I give them a commission. So that is affiliate marketing. So for example, Amazon has an affiliate program where I create an affiliate link for a particular product. For example, I bought this mic from Amazon, and I have this. If I create an affiliate link through the Amazon affiliate program, and I give that link to people who are watching my videos, and I just drop it in the video description or somewhere, like purchase this mic using this link. Okay, so when they click on that and they make a purchase, Amazon gives me a percentage of that cost which the customer pays Amazon. So that is kind of an affiliate thing. You make somebody an affiliate to sell your product and give them the commission for that. So that is affiliate marketing. And I also, it is on the high, it's rising really high actually these days. It's highly trending, and you definitely should check more details on affiliate marketing. So the next type of digital marketing is video marketing. So like the name says, we create videos. For example, when it comes to TikTok or Instagram Reels, we create this short form content which is highly engaging, which talks about a particular service or product you're selling. Then people are watching that and getting converted. They are taking your service or downloading or buying your product. Then that is the success of content marketing as well as video marketing. So for this, the main platforms that we rely on are YouTube Shorts for the short form content. Then we have Instagram Reels. Then we have TikTok for viral trends. You might have seen these videos where something blows up in TikTok and people are earning millions of dollars, right? So that's high potential of video marketing actually. And these days, the short form content where you can mix storytelling, engaging content, little bit of an entertainment, little bit of an educational content, with all these, a perfect mix, you have the potential to earn a lot of money through that. So that's with video marketing. So the last type of digital marketing in our list is mobile marketing. So how do we do mobile marketing? We have a website and we optimize it for mobile. So when you see the website on a full screen, it's in a particular way. But what if you take it into mobile, and if it is like not at all proper. Some button is here, some button is there. That's not at all mobile optimized, right? So it should be properly optimized for a mobile device, and even the speed also should match it. So speed also should be as smooth as how it was on a desktop. So you optimize your website for a mobile, and that's also part of mobile marketing. And you have this SMS, you have these push notifications that comes on, right? The notification on top of your mobile which comes in, and you have this application development. For example, Amazon has a website, right? So we can go to Google Chrome and type in amazon.com and find the website, and buy the product from there. But instead of that, we have this application of Amazon, which is even more faster, and even it gives a better user experience when it comes to mobile, right? So that all combined is mobile marketing. So those are the types of digital marketing. Now let's move to the third topic, which is building a digital marketing strategy. So how do we build a digital marketing strategy from the scratch, right? So we have a particular structure for this part, for building a digital marketing strategy. We have a structure for that. So how is it? So first one is setting goals and objectives. You need to have the proper idea on what you are trying to achieve, right? So for example, there is a thing called as SMART goals, SMART goals. So what is S? It must be specific, it must be measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound goals. So that is SMART, SMART. And for example, it should be specific, right? So specific, measurable, achievable, result, and time bound goals. So you can say increase website traffic by 30 percentage in 6 months. So all these SMART things are followed in this: increase website traffic by 30% in 6 months. So you have a proper idea there, sorry, proper goal there, which you need to achieve. The second thing is that you need to understand your audience. You need to do a proper market research by checking out the interviews, market surveys, or analytics tools. I think the analytics tools which will be far more better. You can use these analytic tools in identifying what kind of people, what kind of age, what gender people are more related to your product or buying your product a lot in the market. So you need to do a proper market research. Then you need to create a buyer's persona where you understand your ideal customer, and you define them. For example, what is their age, what are their interests, what are their buying motivation, what are the complete demographics of that person. So that buyer's persona must be created. Okay. So first of all, we have set the proper goals, then we understood the audience. Then the third thing is competitor analysis. So your product, so there will be other products also in the market which is similar to yours. So you will have these competitors, right? So you need to analyze their strategy, their content, what are they posting on Instagram, how much are they getting, how what are the strategies which they are using, all these things. So you need to do a proper competitor analysis by you have these tools like SEMrush, RFs, and you can identify their strengths and weakness, like what are they missing out, all these things, and you can use that into your advantage. And there are things like content gap on SEMrush, where you understand what are they lacking on their content, and you can use that, like I said, to your advantage and create content based on it. So that will give you an upper hand when it compared to the competitors. Then the fourth step is content creation and distribution. So content creation is it's like creating an Instagram post or Instagram reel. You need to create a highly engaging content, and you need to do the distribution. So when I say distribution, it's like posting on any of the social media platform. And for this, you will be having to create a monthly content calendar. That will be really helpful for you to understand what posts are going on what day, and you can plan it accordingly. So that should be there, content creation and distribution. And after this, you have to choose the right channels actually. So like I said before, if it is a job related or professional related thing, you can choose LinkedIn. But if it is a product like t-shirt or things which is highly aligned with youth, then you can follow Instagram or TikTok for that. So choosing the right channels is also a part of this strategy. Okay, so this is how you create a digital marketing strategy. And how do you execute it? That's our next section, executing your digital marketing strategy. So the first point of executing your digital marketing strategy is that importance of consistency. You have to have a brand voice and messaging. So that brand identity is there, right? The colors that you use, the tone you use, everything should be very consistent, and people should be able to, for example, if you're saying McD, right, McDonald's, you identify those colors, that yellow and red. Wherever you see that, you can relate it to that. And whenever you see the Coke bottle, right, whenever you see that, without seeing itself, you can just identify that it is Coke. So that brand consistency, that brand identity should always be there for your brand. Even if it is a small brand, you need to have that brand identity. Okay, so that consistency should always be there. The second point of executing digital marketing strategy is that utilizing analytics tools for tracking. So if you create a content or a campaign, you need to understand exactly how things are working out, right? You need to understand what are your KPIs. Like KPIs is key performance indicators for which is relevant to your goals. Like how much is the click through rates, what is the bounce rate, how much is the average time spent on your website. All these things are a KPI when it comes to your goal. So you need to set your analytics tools like Google Analytics or these all these things in place, so that when it comes to the measurement of the performance, we will be using these in the later stages. So that's the second one. And the third one is A/B testing and optimization. A/B testing is nothing but you create two sets of ads and you test it. It's always not necessary that it is two sets of ads. It can be two sets of ad groups also, where you type different type of audiences or different type of content, different types of ad copies, and you test it, like which one is performing better. So that is A/B testing. So you create a different kind of audiences, and you see whichever ads or whichever group is performing better. And by understanding whichever is performing better, you can discard some of them, and put money more on the ones which are performing higher, so that you will be getting more conversions from that. The fourth point of executing a digital marketing strategy is engaging with your audience. So, for example, like I said, we created this content on Instagram or YouTube, but if you just forget that, then there is no communication with the customers, right? So you need to see the comments that are coming on these posts, and actively answering those questions or anything that comes on the comment. Or if they're messaging you personally in the direct message on Instagram, actively responding to the comments or messages and feedbacks across different digital channels will be highly helpful. This helps in creating a community and also building a good relationship with your customers. The fifth point of executing digital marketing strategy is that we need to adjust the strategies based on the feedback. So we get a lot of feedbacks from the customers, or indirectly we'll see in the analytics tool that okay, something is not performing, and we should be open to make some changes for the ads or content that we have posted. So there should always be a regular review. We should conduct regular review of the digital marketing strategies which we have created, then assess the performance of that. Then we should be, like I said, we should be open for making certain changes to that, so that it will perform better in the coming days. So those are the 5 points of executing a digital marketing strategy. So we have created the digital marketing strategy, we have executed the digital marketing strategy. Now let's come to the next one, which is measuring the success and how we do the continuous improvement of the strategy that we have created. When it comes to measuring the success, the main thing is KPIs, key performance indicators. We need to identify the KPIs. Like I said in the previous one of the section, we need to identify which are the KPIs which is relevant to our goals. For example, you need to choose relevant KPIs for each digital marketing channel, such as engagement rates for social media channels and conversion rates for email marketing. Conversion rates is like it's uniform all the places. We need to identify these KPIs, and you need to keep looking at them, like how much is the result coming, all these things. So KPIs will help in measuring the success a lot. So the second thing is that tools for measuring success. So we have analytics tools, or we have channel specific matrices also. Analytics tools like Google Analytics, HubSpot, social media analytics to track these campaigns, right? So we will understand like how many people has seen these ads, and how many people have clicked on that, how many have converted, and all these things, like how much money are we spending for each of the conversion, how much are we spending for each clicks. So we will be able to measure these matrices using these analytics tools, and also it will give us a great insight on how we should plan our upcoming strategy, or how we should modify this current strategy, all these things. And then there is this channel specific matrices, like for example, for social media the engagement rate is highly relevant, and open rates for email marketing is also highly relevant. So for each channel we need to identify these channel specific matrices also, which will help us in creating more effective campaigns in the future. The third and the final step in measuring success and continuous improvement is that we need to do the adjustments and improvements for the strategy which we already created. So using the data from the previous step, that is the analytics tool will give us the CTR rate, the number of clicks rate, all these things, right? People, how many people are getting converted, all these, or the average time spending on the site, the bounce rate, all these data will be given from the analytics tool. So using those data, we need to make certain adjustments and improvements on the current strategy or the campaigns, and it will be really helpful when it comes to, the future days of the campaign. So that's the three step when it comes to measuring the success of a strategy. That takes us to the final section of this video, emerging trends of digital marketing. We have 5 trends, which is AI, we have short form video content, we have user generated content, we have social commerce, then we have privacy centric marketing. So the first one, AI, most of you, I mean, all of us know that the tools like ChatGPT, there are a lot of tools like Claude, Jasper, too many AI tools actually. So they are helping us in a lot of ways. For example, in creating a ad copy or identifying the right audience, creating a brand tone, identity, logo, everything AI is there. So it will be really good if you adapt to that AI environment actually. So even in digital marketing, it's the same. You need to, able to use these AI tools in your advantage. So you need to understand how to use a particular tool, for example, copy.ai, to create a ad copy for a Google ad. Or you should be able to understand how to use predictive analysis for better audience targeting. So all these things are out there. You need to just research and find how to do it actually. The second one is short form video content. And as you know, the attention span of people has declined a lot in these ages, and so that's the reason why the short form content like Instagram reels, TikToks, or YouTube shorts has gained a lot of popularity. So that's a challenge in front of you, like how to tell a great story, how to create an engaging content in just 1 minute. So if you master that art, then it will be really easy for you to do a lot of conversions or whatever your objective is using these short form contents. So that's there. And the third one is user generated content. So if you have a product and the product is really good, and people are using your product and they are creating videos related to your product, of its authenticity or if its effectiveness, all these things. So that video, right, that user generated content is highly engaging for your brand, because it will create that trustworthiness among the audience of yours. So these days the smart brands are, are not spending a lot of money for these influencers. They are just using these user generated contents for building their authenticity, because people are, giving that review of their own after using your product. So you can use that into your advantage and use it on your social media channels. So that's a very good thing to do, and a lot of brands are doing it actually. And the next one is social commerce. So any of the platforms like Instagram, Facebook, I think even YouTube also has the shop option. So these days, these platforms are using a lot of e-commerce things in that, so that you create an ad on Instagram or YouTube, and you have the option to buy it from that ad itself. You don't have to go to a separate website and do the purchase. So that social commerce thing is there, which is making you, purchase the e-commerce thing, or making a purchase through an e-commerce website. You don't have to actually go to the website, but on the social channel itself you have the option to do that. So that's in the rise. You can always look into that. The last one is privacy centric marketing. So I think if you're having a client who's abroad, like in UK or in the Europe, you will be seeing a lot of this GDPR or CCPA thing. It's more about the privacy of the user who is coming into your website. We need to, make sure that you don't misuse the data of the user, right? So giving that importance for the privacy of the user, you need to create content or website around that. So if you create a strategy based on this privacy centric marketing, then you will be able to build that trust with the customers, and also it will be highly effective for your targeting also. So you need to plan that strategy according, and also you have to make it, GDPR friendly or CCPA friendly, which is complying to those regulations. So these are the main trends in 2024. So that's it in today's video. I think I have covered everything that I told that I will be covering from the start to end. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.